song is about facing your fears, like Tony talked about, and challenging them so that you can break through onto the next step of your journey. And I'm about to share something that I never have with a group. This came to me like 5 minutes ago. I just felt drawn to do this. So I'm going to use this analogy for you so that you can take it and transcend it into your life. But I've always had I'll call it a phobia, of forgetting my lyrics when I'm on stage. And where does this come from? This comes from my conditioning. It comes from a past experience when I was younger. Actually, I was 9 years old at the time. And it was one of my first times singing in front of an audience. And I used to also have a fear of public speaking. So I had that, and I had to sing, and not only in front of a group of maybe 100 people, but 2,000 people. So I had a very rare opportunity to open for my father, who was an opera singer. However, I have to admit that some pressure came his way for me to perform on stage and do the father-son tandem. And I really didn't want to, but I prepared myself, and I got up on stage in the theater and sang for 2,000 people. And already I was very afraid, and I forgot the lyrics mid-song. And then I just stood there with a white spotlight on me. And it's probably one of the most uncomfortable moments of my life, because being 9 years old, I wasn't quite a professional yet, and so I just froze, and I stood there, and I didn't know what to do. Should I get off stage? Should I keep going? And it was very tough. It was very tough for me, and I always remember how that felt, that embarrassment. And so because of that moment, I went away from music for a while, and then I came back, but ever since then I've had the fear of forgetting my lyrics. And on the way here today, the first song that I played this morning was called Iceberg, if you remember. And Iceberg I wrote about a week and a half ago. And I brought a printout of the lyrics with me. And I also brought my music stand. And so I was going to put my music stand up here with the lyrics and just sing the song for you and not have to worry about my fear of forgetting lyrics, right? But I feel if I'm going to talk about this message, and if I'm going to sing about this message in my music, as far as overcoming our fears, I want to be the example. And so I decided when I was unloading my car on my way to this room today that I was going to throw away my lyric sheet. And my music stand, and my music stand I left in the car. And I said, Tiamo, this is an opportunity to face my fear, right? And so the reason why I'm telling you this is because this next song is called Into the Rain. And I want you to take a second right now and just think about what the rain is for you in your life right now. For me, my rain today was the fear of forgetting my lyrics. What did I choose to do? I came up here, I sang the song, I didn't forget the lyrics. And I feel great about myself in turn for not necessarily accomplishing that, but just taking the challenge. And so I want you to think about what's your rainstorm right now in life, what's your biggest fear, and instead of going the other direction, I want you to go head first into the rain.
My emotional forecast used to be cloudy skies, until I found that I control the weather in my life. 'Cause our thoughts create a surrounding reality. And now I know behind the cloud the sun's always shining. I'm not afraid anymore of a little downpour. I'm not afraid of change, so I'll go head first into the rain. I'm running through the rain, I'm running through the rain. Won't you run with me and we'll start reconnecting to the love. I'm running through the rain, I'm running through the rain. right now, right here and right